Often when winter camping, days like these are a common occurrence. Days where the sky is blue, the sun is shining, and the views are endless. And days like these are why I love winter camping. But it's not always like this. It's not always warm, and it's not always dry, and sometimes the road up wasn't as easy as you thought it would be.
Whereabouts are you right about now?
Enter PIN code. Access granted.
After a long week of work, a couple friends and I decided that we needed a relaxing overnight trip into the forest. The first half of the road was promising for an easy night, but then we hit the snow line, and boy were we in for a treat. Victor, Brad, do you copy? Oh no. Okay, I'll reverse back and see. Just air him down a lot more, like to 10 psi or...
No, he said that I'm enough clearance. You can't through the medium.
Brad, what's happening? Oh, it looks like there's not enough clearance at the bottom. The deep snow was starting to become an issue for some of us. After about 15 minutes of digging, we were able to get him moving again, so we pushed on. But it wasn't for another 500 meters that we were yet stuck again.
Snowed a lot. Dude.
Yeah. Again. None of us were prepared for this amount of snow. I decided to push on myself to get more recovery gear up at camp. Dude, I am coming up to you to get some toe straps.
10-4, and I got stuck multiple times, and I just stopped as soon as I got stuck, backed up as far as I could to a safe spot, and then fucking went into the game. I'm gonna be a real surprise if you guys make it up here.
Dude, I have no problem making it up here, don't worry. And the further up I went, the deeper the snow got. Even though I was lifted on 33s, I still didn't have enough clearance to clear the ruts. This would end up being my own journey to the top. Climbing the hill.
Climbing?
I keep high centering.
Yeah, just don't high center too bad and spin your tires so you dig yourself down. Make sure you can back out before you get to that point.
Roger that.
It's like 16 to 18 inches deep, I would say.
With one last push, I was finally able to make it to camp, finally at last. As I rolled down the last ditch, we got some words from the guys below. Victor and Brad reported that they flipped one of their Jeeps. So as you can see, we're at the top right now, at the campsite. I'm just trying to turn around. It's actually really deep snow. It's like solid 18 inches of snow.
Stu to Victor, do you copy?
So Stu's just trying to get in contact with them. We're gonna turn around and then...
Everybody in the vehicle is okay?
Yeah, we're gonna turn around and head back down, and then Stu's gotta bring his 400 too, because we'll probably have to do a double winch. Yeah, I got you, Stu.
Can you tell me what kilometer you're at? What was the last kilometer you passed? 15. Okay, I'm supposed to be the stoner one here, okay? Roger that.
Woohoo!
Just me in there.
Brad, no! Oh, it doesn't look that bad.
I got him out. I was like, just go. So I'm like, I'm coming, and I see him flip. So, Jeep's on his side. Sorry, buddy. We're gonna hook up the winch quickly. We're gonna put the truck in neutral, hopefully, and just winch it back this way. I might need you, Tuan, in your truck to really ram the front end of it really hard. Maybe, just in case, you know? Okay, I need everybody on that side.
Stu rescues you! Who cares when there's this much adrenaline?
Let off! Neutral!
Neutral!
Neutral! Hey!
Oh yeah, baby! Dude, you made it.
Holy shit.
Dude, your car looks pretty okay.
Dude, the car's mint.
But it's leaking.
Leaking everywhere, right?
Oh.
Put it in park.
Stu Manchu rescues you!
We're gonna let it sit for a little bit.
We let his car sit for roughly 30 minutes before starting it up. After checking all the fluid levels and topping up what was necessary, we were good to go. And just as I thought things were over and we were finally heading to camp, we were yet stuck again. He actually got out of the spot, but got stuck a bit further up. And since Stu was in the lead, it was my time to shine. With many failed attempts at digging and using traction boards, it was decided that if we were making it up to camp before midnight, we would have to leave his car behind and go up with what we could.
We're gonna park this Jeep at the corner and see how the other Jeep gets done. Nice synthetic. Is this a Ranger?
No.
Oh, that's OEM. OEM, yeah, right.
Ready?
Yeah, go.
This would also be the first time that I get to use my winch.
Brad, you're neutral.
It was hard for him to make it out of the pre-existing tire tracks, so I made some tracks and winched him as far back and out of the way as possible. Once we transferred all his gear over, it was finally time for us to get to camp. Compared to the other Jeep, this one had a lift and taller all-terrain tires. The road was a lot easier after I plowed it the first time. Although Victor did get stuck once, with a bit of coaching, we were moving again. And here we are, at last, the final cross-stitch to get to camp. Until next time, this is Tuan from BRB No Reception.